What's good, everyone? It's MJO23Dan back with another video. Today's video, I have something better late than never. I have the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green and the black colorway, also referenced as the 2.0, and I will be comparing this one with the 1.0 from 2018. So if you guys are interested in this, stay tuned. Alright, so the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green Black, the 2.0 essentially, from 2020. This is a recent release. Again, I know it's late, but better late than never, as I said. And this was actually gifted to me by my good friends at eBay. And it was sent probably around March 16th. It was in the tune of their restock for St. Patrick's Day, which was the following day on the 17th. And they had released these guys. Again, they're like $170 retail. They're not going for too much on the resale market. So if you guys are interested in a pair, you can definitely check out eBay, or you can also check out the links down below in the description. But anyways, the 2.0. My first thoughts about it, and I'll go over the 1.0 as well when I do my comparison, but just off the bat, it's heavily tumbled. If you guys don't have this sneaker yet, it's definitely just like one of those sneakers that are like eye-catching. Green and black does remind you of the Boston Celtics. Michael Jordan did many battles with the Boston Celtics in the 80s, just trying to like climb that mountain to try and win a championship. And those guys were typically in the way, also the Detroit Pistons. But anyways, the 2.0, it is heavily tumbled, but I think it's a good shoe. I do have some gripes about it. It is overly tumbled, like I said, but the black leather on it feels really nice. It's kind of got like that felt feel to it, which I do enjoy. I don't like overly glossy sneakers, so they matted the leather out and it does feel smooth to the touch. So I do like that. As far as the tumble on the toe, like this is always inconsistent to me. I will go ahead and do a comparison again between the 1.0 and the 2.0 as far as that leather's concerned. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm gonna compare this to like a shattered backboard, or like, is it shattered backboard quality? You know, the leather quality is gonna be the Jordan brand's leather quality. As far as the patch and the wings logo is concerned on the upper, I did feel some type of way about that. You also saw this on the Flyknit Jordan 1s from years previous, but I always enjoy the typical embossed wings logo. The patch, I mean, it's a different twist. They're definitely, you know, trying something new. As far as the tab on the tongue, this is a total switch up. So typically you would have the regular style, you know, Nike Air patch on the top of the tongue, you know, the traditional nylon touch, but on the reverse side there's nothing on it. So I felt like that was something that was truly missing from an Air Jordan 1. It's kind of like messing with a classic in a sense, and, you know, changing something that was not previous to that. Jordan brand is usually messing with the template of the Jordan 1, which is why it's such a, I guess, it's one of the most collab sneakers that I feel like, you know, in this generation today. But yeah, the change up between the wings logo, the leather tab on here, I'm not really that much of a fan of it. I do like that they kept the traditional nylon tongue. It is, you know, heavily padded, well produced there, as well as the interior lining. It does feel soft to the touch, so you guys will appreciate that. On the inside here, you have a black insole with red Nike Air branding on the heel. And I got my traditional size 10, which fits, perfect for me as far as ones are concerned. I don't usually go half size up. I don't go half size down. I feel like Jordan 1s, and my feet. Here we go with the phone like messing with me again while I'm doing video. Alright, so let's go over the box for a bit. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Style number is 555088. Color code 030. Black, pine green, white, and gym red. So these are the promotional cards that eBay sent me, so that you guys can check it out on their website. And again, March 17th, 9 a.m. St. Patrick's Day drop. And then just a little card here. If you guys want to pause the video, you guys can read all that. These are some of the things, I guess, when you deal with brands and stuff, they send you like little things here and there. I've been fortunate enough to be able to be sent something like this, and I truly appreciate that. So that's why I'm giving a shout out here. And let me go ahead and introduce here the 1.0. You guys remember this. I also did a video on these guys. This is the Pine Green 1.0 from 2018. The midsole has, and even the panels on the medial and on the lateral side, it's got that sail look to it. So it's got the vintage look to it. I do like that. Typically I don't, because I want my sneakers looking brand new and fresh. But I think on the 1.0 it works. It's got the sail look on the midsole as far as color is concerned. It's got that vintage look to it. Looks really clean. Looks really nice. The Wings logo on the ankle padding right there, you can see that is the traditional look of the Wings logo. They also kept that nylon patch, the traditional nylon patch, on the tongue, so you got a green tag with Nike Air in that sail colorway, and then all the details, all the goodies on the back of the tongue as well. Good padding on the nylon tongue itself. The interior is lined with mesh, so it is different from the 2.0, which you can see here. It's a bit softer here on the 2.0 versus the mesh, the 1.0. I mean, don't get me wrong, both are soft, but if I were to choose one over the other, I like the mesh style. I don't see too much of a color variation between the two shoes. Again, these are considered pine green, although the color codes on the boxes are different. I wish I could like dive in more on like the specifics of that, but it's got to be like just a tad bit of a different hue to the green, although I don't see it upon the naked eye. The green parts of the 1.0 are different from the 2.0, where the 2.0 again is heavily tumbled, whereas on the 1.0 you got that smooth leather. As far as the toe is concerned, I do prefer the 1.0 toe, which is right here, over the 2.0. Just a little bit softer, but again, it's not too much or too far off. So that's pretty much the differences between the 1.0 and the 2.0, other than like you say the black check on the 1.0 and then the green check on the 2.0, and then the the flip style of it. This one being more of the predominantly black, this one being more of the predominantly white, or the sail color. But I like both. If you were to put both of them in front of me, I would select the 1.0 over the 2.0, only because the differences that I pointed out earlier are the Wings logo, the leather tab on the tongue. I don't really like that on the 2.0. The 1.0 is clean though, so definitely go with this one. And this one is actually selling a little bit more, well, maybe not a little bit more, but a lot more on the resale market versus the 2.0. So anyways, that's my review, that's my comparison. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, let me know down in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I guess that's about it. The next thing I'll review is the purples, the 1.0s. And also just got in the 2.0s. So you guys can look forward to these. I will be doing a review and comparison between the two in the next video. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.
Hey!